Hey, I'm Jay. Welcome to Technique Tuesday. In today's Technique Tuesday, we're going to be looking at the hip extension, specifically the 45-degree hip extension. So I'm going to use Bianca to get set up. The prime movers in this exercise are going to be the glutes, the hamstrings, and you're also going to be getting a training effect through the back muscles in the erectors. You're not actually going to be creating any movement through these muscles, but there's going to be a lot of isometric work getting done on these. When setting up this exercise, one thing I want you to make sure, feet are nice and square in the beginning and legs are in a straight line. We don't want to be rotating knees in or rotating knees out overly. With the pad, we want the pad to be below the hips. This is so we're going to be allowed to move over the exercise without having to move through the back. So if Bianca does execute a few reps from here, she's going to be lowering, keeping this back completely straight. And from the bottom position, she's going to be squeezing her glutes and coming up as far as she can with just the glutes, not moving the back muscles. As she comes down, from there she's still got a flat back, squeezes the glute, comes up nice and high. Last rep. And up. Perfect. 2 key tips. Number 1 is brace. What I want Bianca to do here is lock down this midsection as much as possible, squeezing the abs real hard in this position. This is going to stop the spine moving through this exercise. So as she comes up, this stays constant, up to the top. This is still constant here, right? Second key tip is the first thing to move should be the glutes. There, as you can see, Bianca's first leading this exercise from the glute muscles. Comes down to the bottom, glutes fire first, only using the glutes to drive this exercise. Common mistakes. The first one is rounding at the bottom of the exercise, going too far for your current mobility. So as Bianca comes down, you'll see that she's rounding her spine before she comes back up. This means that the back muscles, which are small, are going to be getting used a lot in comparison to the glute muscles, which is why people often complain that they feel this exercise too much in their lower back. One of the main causes for this can be is having the bench set up too high so that it doesn't allow the hips to move over this exercise properly. Yeah? The second common mistake is the opposite to this, is where people create fake range at the top of this exercise by shortening their back muscles too much instead of driving from the glutes. So as you see, coming down, comes up. Again, overusing these erector muscles, which are going to burn out real quickly, and another reason why people come off this exercise and feel it more in their lower backs than they do in their glutes. Thanks for watching. See you next week.